Hello fellow CrossFitters. So today I wanted to talk about the squat, and I want to talk about how do we develop a great squat. It comes from something interesting that you may not think of, and that is mobility, and that's flexibility and mobility. Okay? And that comes from specifically from the ankle. Okay? So what do we mean by that? So if you find yourself in your squat and you find yourself you're sitting back and your arms are forward and you're like, why can't I go any lower? If I go any lower, I'm gonna fall backwards. Okay? That comes from the ankle. Okay? If your ankle can't flex and go forward, right? If you can't have this angle here, go this way, then you're gonna have a hard time shifting your weight forward to keep yourself balanced. And if this doesn't flex this way, everything's gonna fall backwards, okay? So getting that ankle to be able to decrease its angle, in which getting more flexibility, more mobility through that, is gonna greatly improve that squat, because then you'll be able to sit lower without finding yourself falling backwards, okay? So that's kind of maybe a point that makes a lot of sense. But one that I just found out that maybe not have heard of is how the arch relates to that flexion in the ankle. Okay? So if you can see my arch, it's a pretty high degree of arch in my foot. And what I've found is that when you have a high arch, that changes the angle within the foot, which makes it harder to have more flexion in the ankle. So what I'm saying about it is that those of you who have a high arch, you're probably gonna have less range of motion or less freedom in the ankle to go lower, because your arch is pointing down, and so therefore you're not gonna be able to hit that range of motion, and therefore probably struggle in your squats. So you kind of all put it all together. Now that's no excuse whether you have a high arch or not. You can't change that, but you can improve through some WADBOD, through some stretching, greatly improve what your God has given you. So just a little education on that. Bring that awareness into your life, into what you're working with, and let's see us improve it. So I love you all, and hope to see you soon here at WADBOD CrossFit, and learn on a little bit more about what we're working with in our lives. So love you all, and I'll see you soon.